Hey, welcome to your Cancer horoscopes for the week of October 8th through October 14th. We have no planets in Cancer this week, so really nothing to influence us except for Vespa. We still do have Vespa in your sign, which honestly is going to be there for a while. Pretty slow moving, even for um a not quite so influential planet, if that makes sense. It has an influence, not as big as the other planets, but it's actually a very important influence for Cancer because focus is on finances, while Vespa's focus is on your relationship to your finances. And Cancers really are all about security. That's what their finances are for, is to provide security. So this tends to come up and be an issue for many Cancers who have been in an insecure place financially. And this will play out in one or different ways. Either that individual will do everything that they possibly can to ensure that they never find themselves in that place again, so they have control over their security, or it will cause some mental health issues where the individual feels like they have no control over their security. And that feeling really takes away your power of doing anything about it. Vespa's influence in this specifically is about your relationship to your money. Believe it or not, we all do have a relationship with money. It's not necessarily a good relationship, and it's not necessarily a healthy relationship. That's why we're calling attention to it. Now, security is a big word and it covers a lot of different things. Financial security is definitely important, but putting all of your focus and energy onto whether or not you have financial security, it really creates an unhealthy relationship with money. So this week, Vespa is really trying to help you understand that security does not just come from money. It's very interesting. This week alone, I've heard 2 or 3 different interviews from very influential people that have a lot of money who have said that they still found themselves depressed. They still found themselves with no identity. They still found themselves in this same boat, and they all said the same thing. Having money didn't fix that problem. That problem was inside of me, and understanding where that comes from was more helpful than just going out and making a bunch of money and hoping that the problem would just go away. It doesn't just go away. So this week is a really good opportunity for you guys to really take a look at how much finances have to do with your security. Because the truth of life really is that even the best, most financially organized person is going to find themselves in a financial hole all of a sudden. And that's going to rip that security right out from underneath you, because that's just what happens in life. There's no way around it. It's part of the lessons of life. To alter your perception just a little bit does so much overall for your feelings of security. And when your security is not based on how much money you have, but other things, other elements that we need to be secure in as far as our human nature goes, helps a lot. Because while your security is completely and totally reliant on one thing and one thing only, you're putting yourself at a huge risk, and you don't want to put yourself at that risk. In fact, if you know that you're putting yourself at risk, it's definitely a good idea to take yourself out of that. So that's what I have for you guys this week. If you love your horoscopes, do click the link in the description and send me a coffee. I would really appreciate it. That is my tip and donation link. If you are listening rather than viewing, that's ko-fi.com/heavy metal psychic. Also check out heavymetalpsychic.com. The website, it is changing as we speak, but you can still check it out and see the progress as we go along. I'm Melissa Bruce, Heavy Metal Psychic. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me, and I will see you guys next week. And in the meantime, you guys just step into your power. That's the best thing that you can do to provide security for yourself, is know just how powerful and awesome you guys are. And when you do that, it's really bizarre how everything just changes all of a sudden. You guys kick some butt this week, and I will see you next week. Take care, you guys.